How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to the next episode here in the Master League with Andy Erickson as manager here at Valencia FC. In the last episode, we had a very good episode. We rattled off our first two wins in the league, and the last match we played there on the road at Empoli ended up being a late winner for us as we came storming from a goal down from an early mistake we made to score 2 goals thanks to defensive errors from Empoli. But now comes the real litmus test for Mr. Erickson. Can his side pull off the upset against a Milan side here in the Coppa Italia? We're on the road for the first leg, but before we do that, we have to go to the game board and roll the dice to see where we end up. We had game plan change the last time. I could use a player upgrade for sure. Maybe buy a player. Maybe even Youth Academy. So we've got a few options here that could be beneficial to us. We'll just have to wait and see what the dice roll is. 3, 2, 1, roll. And it's a 1. Alright. Youth Academy. This is actually pretty good because I want to highlight how I'm going to go about picking my players. So the Youth Academy means I get to pick one player from my Youth Academy to bring into my squad. And how I go about picking that, I've actually recently decided to change that a little bit because if you go through your messages here, this monthly report, there's a monthly training report that you get from your assistant coach that covers your players and also the youth players. And so this is the latest report I got for October, showing players showing a lot of promise. And that's who I want to bring into the squad, players that's going to show promise. So Mazzoletti, he's already on the squad as a fullback, but Stanichev is one of my youth players. And so we'll just go ahead and bring him right into the squad. So we'll go over to negotiations. I've listed him already because I saw him already in there. So what I'll do is whenever I get that list and I get a youth player, I'll put him on my short list so I'm tracking that. If I land on that square during that month, I'll buy that player, because this will change month to month, obviously. So he's 18 years old, Bulgarian. Salary's not too bad. We can afford his salary. Market value at $500,000, which actually puts him third on my depth chart with center backs. So, and he can potentially also play on the right back side as well. But this might be a good addition to bring on another young player. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on this deal. I guess I gotta go through the youth team to do that. I think he's towards the bottom. Find him here. There he is, Stanichev. So we'll go ahead and sign him to the squad. So 22,000 salary. We'll negotiate. Let's proceed. So we've signed our first player to the squad, a youth player there, Stanichev. Here's what our lineup's going to look like for the first leg of the second round here in the Coppa Italia as we travel to the San Siro to take on Milan. Several changes to the side. Obviously, we've got an injury to one of our starting defensive midfielders, Vaca, out this episode, and hopefully he'll be back on the next one. But sticking with the youngster and goalkeeper, Daffrey, we got Caradona, who's still on that dramatic improvement. We have to start him for his development. And then Cremonesi, he's going to be the center back. We're in the armband today. He's going to have Velicoli as the fullback along with Lekovic. Caligara is going to get his first start for us in this episode. We've been kind of neglecting him on the bench. He's a good midfielder, but we haven't utilized him yet. We're going to utilize him with the injuries we've picked up here. And Fiorda Delino, also going to be the defensive midfielder with Male as the attacking mid. Our front three on the wings still the same with Di Mariano and Amaru on the wings, and Capello's going to get the start at center forward, who was the big hero in the last Coppa Italia match we played.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled.
All right, very dangerous free kick here. Cleared away off the line. That was looking on target too. Good save. And the rebound shot doesn't find a mark. It's not cleared away. Oh, cleared away defensively brilliantly. Out wide. Oh, that's a good ball and a header, and it just goes behind. Couldn't deal with the cross there as that one almost hit the danger header, and you could feel those screws starting to turn for Milan there. They're starting to show a little bit of their talent. Euros are giving us trouble here late in the first half. Oh, that's a nice ball in. Direct shot, rebound. Keeper able to get there. Milan are looking to score here. Oh, that's a good ball in. The header, and oh, just goes wide. You can argue that set piece is definitely not Eriksen's forte. The shot, low driven, and just giving way too much space at the moment for Milan to shoot. And we're just trying to find a goal here. As the home crowd really getting in behind here. As they're getting opportunities and space to shoot. And that's going to be it for halftime. Well, Eriksen's side have held on for 45 minutes. Not been much of a threat. It's going to the locker room level. Header's not one. And it's headed out. Oh, fell right to him. Oh, Piatek should have finished that one as it fell. A very poor clearance from us. Right to the top of the box. And it was a wide open strike. The volley just missing the mark. And now we're going to look to cross this in. Good ball in. The header! Oh, Capello just needed to get it on target. And he had Donnarumma going the wrong way. And Eriksen knows it. That was their chance. They weren't covering the wing. Good cross in. He won it cleanly. Just couldn't put it on frame. Eriksen making a substitution. Rossi on for Amaru. The header. Oh, it's off the crossbar and cleared away. Another chance. Oh, that's a hard foul. And the referee's probably going to book us for that one. Yep. In the Bucks goes Fiordolino. As he was only going to take on Hesse there. 3 corners so far, and they've all come close. Oh, the header, that's gone in. It's only a matter of time as Milan have scored here. Piatek scores in the 68th minute off a set-piece play. And it's been our Achilles heel in this campaign so far. Kind of carry over from the Ted Lasso days. Just defending set pieces. Just been a real struggle, and just didn't really go up for that one. Just kind of gave him a free header to knock that into the back. Another foul from the referee. And a card's been shown. That's Caligara there who gets booked. He's playing okay in the midfield. Just takes out Biglia there. Out wide. We gotta run here. No cross in, doesn't find the mark. Rossi, and he'll score! What a goal from the youngster Rossi. And an equalizer here late in the game. Less than 5 minutes remaining. Donnarumma can't believe it. And Milan let slip a certain lead in the competition to now we have the advantage with the away goal. Absolutely huge for that young man getting the opportunity coming off the bench. The cross-in was initially cleared, but good backtracking. Finds Rossi at the top of the box. Just hits it on that left foot. What a strike that was. And we just have a knack for dragging games out here to the last minute, getting results when we need them. And it's the youngster Rossi this time with an absolutely wicked strike to the top corner of the net, out of the reach of Donnarumma. And, oh, not out, though. Goes it down, the shot. Oh, big save. Not out of the woods yet. Milan are looking to get another goal here. Away, and that's going to be the full-time whistle here for the first leg. A huge away goal thanks to the youngster Rossi has given us some hope going into the second leg at home. Well, that was an intense first leg, if I would say, if you're a supporter of Ericsson here in Valencia, as we were under the cosh in this one. We got outshot pretty much 3-1. Luckily, we managed to pull it through, but you can see the foul count. Milan weren't fouling; they were just using their speed and their talent to just beat us on the ball. Felt like a step behind defensively at times. Not the best game we played, but you know what? At the end of the day, we got that equalizer. It's absolutely huge. Piatek is the man of the match for Milan. Got a huge goal. It looked like it was going to do it, but then Donnarumma let it drop. I mean, besides our forwards, we actually played pretty decent today. Male in the midfield got an assist, I believe, on the goal. Once again, our bench just coming in and producing Rossi. Huge, absolutely huge goal. We absolutely needed it for the next leg. All right, we're getting our first look at the newest signing. Ericsson's made from the Youth Academy. As he's getting introduced to the media. First big name signing coming to the club from the Youth Academy. Hello, I'm Stanchevek. I'm super excited about joining the club. Hope to see you all. Come on, you Valencia. Alright, he's pumped. Hopefully we can get... I could use a player upgrade for sure. Needs a squad, if maybe favorable could help as well. I really could use another contract extension, but here we go, 3-2-1 roll. It's a 1 again, so we get managed squad, and we have to accept offer to sell players. Oof. So we've got a few players that are up for sale at the moment. That's kind of a blow. I wasn't hoping that was the one I would land on, but that's the luck of the board. So we're going to have to get rid of a player that's up for bid. And it's looking like Di Marino is going to be that player. We're going to get a good chunk of money back for him, but by selling him, we're not going to be able to what's the word I'm looking for, to play him, since we're going to sell him. So he's going to be out of the next leg, and he's going to be on the bench for the foreseeable future until the window opens here in the winter. So Di Mariano is going to Japan, ladies and gentlemen. That's a tough blow, but we have to accept the deal to sell a player. So Di Mariano, it will be gone. So that does help the coffers. Second leg is about ready to start here as we're playing us to Milan at our ground. Here's what the lineup's going to look like. Lazzarini going to get the start back in net. He's on decent form. The back two of Caradonna and Cremonesi is going to be stay intact. Fiordaliso will be in at fullback while Lakovic keeps his spot. Midfield's been rotated with Lolo in the attacking midfielder and Strecci and Zuccolini with the Army in the midfield. The top three have same as before with the exception of Rossi, who hit that late equalizer on the road. Can he be the difference once again here in this home leg here as we look to hold off Milan here and move to the next round?
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, in every competition such as this, there are always one or two romantic tales. This perhaps could be one of those.
Well, Peter, I suppose this is more of the romantic side of things. The outside chance of a surprise result between two teams that are separated by a wide gap in terms of ability. Tomorrow's headlines should be predictable, but if this result does go the other way, then the headlines will be bigger and bolder. And I wish the underdogs the very best.
Oh no, ball's in behind. And that's a goal right off the bat. And it only took 8 minutes for Rybak to come in and put Milan back in the advantage here with an away goal to take away our lone advantage. And Eriksson obviously disgusted as that ball found a way through. And Milan take the lead back on aggregate here 2-1. More crucially, get that away goal right off the bat here to put us even under more pressure to perform. It was just a great headed ball one. Our defense just got beat in the air, and then it's a great through ball in. And Lazzarini, the first shot he faces, goes into the back of the net, unfortunately, for Eriksson's side. Ball in, header, not one, clear it. Oh, and it's another goal! And just like that, Rybak has scored 2 in a matter of 11 minutes. And this game has just been blown wide open for Milan. Their talent's starting to show through in the aerial balls, and we were just holding on for dear life, it seems. And we got to regroup here. As the back line just kind of standing still, staring at the ball, trying to keep the pressure in there. Still, the header found a way through to the winger. He's just able to turn and shoot. Puts Milan in a very good position to move on now. Oh no, Lolo, can he find it? He's going to find Rossi. Rossi, oh no, he curled it wide. What a wasted chance to get one back here. It was a great little counterattack. Found the ball. Lolo lays it off for him. Just had to put it on frame. And that is not what we need right now. We need to be hitting the target. Oh, Rossi. Can he center it? He does! And there it is! Capello has scored. And we've pulled one back here. It's been a wild first half, but that's going to send the supporters for the Lions in euphoria now, because now they have a fighting chance to get one back here. But we still need to score at least 2 more goals if we're going to see our way through, if we can hold Milan. But great little play by Rossi. He's proven to be quite the little winger. And he finds Capello there in space, able to find that low cross in, just beats the defender to it, takes his time, turns, shoots, just places it beautifully past Pepe Reina. Capello couldn't win it. The shot, oh, brilliant save by the keeper. And number 9, looking dangerous now. The space is surely going to open up there as we're focusing on the winger. Rybak there just lays it off. But a good stop as the keeper read it. Cleared away, nicely worked. Gonna force it out. I'll close it down. Oh my gosh. Milan getting way too much time on the ball at the top of our box. We're definitely not putting enough pressure on him as to just be able to pass it around. And defensive midfielder taking a strike at us there. You say there. Once again, it's another corner. Oh, the header just flicked back behind. It's kept in. Oh, the header just goes over. Oh, it's so dangerous. Milan is in the air compared to us. Good initial effort. We just failed to get to it. We overran the ball a little bit there, and the follow-up header just goes over. And that's going to be the halftime whistle. Milan came out the gates firing. We managed to get one back, but right now the advantage is Milan on aggregate. Another free kick here for Milan. It's over the wall, and the keeper managed to snag it. Oof. Now a little more passing from Milan here. Oh, Capello with the shot, and a good save by Rena. He read it. Oh, don't let him turn and shoot. Get rid of it. Oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh. Ball just couldn't get off the feet fast enough, and Piatek gets a shot off. As you can see, just a calamity in the box. No one willing to pick it up, clear it, and just lands kindly for number 9, but he can't finish. Oh, the header. Oof. It's won by number 11. They do a better job of clearing those. Oh no, in behind, Capello, he shoots. Ah, the keeper, Pepe Reina, wasn't fooled near post again. Capello looking strong here. Great ball in there. Male coming right off the bench, making an impact with a save, but the keeper was even better. Let's see if we can find a ball in here. Amaru whips it in. Good pace. Header! Oh, it's saved off the line by Pepe Reina. Oh, referee's going to call a foul there. He didn't like that challenge, and the yellow card's going to be shown. And this is Milan's first foul in the first 2 legs of this competition. We haven't been able to get any fouls generated for him, but that time he went right through our defender. Kesse looked. Alright, Amaru's off for Pimenta here. Send that ball deep. And he win the header. He does. Turns, shoots, scores! And we have tied it on aggregate here in the 77th minute. Capello coming up big here, his second of the game. Will it be enough now? It's tied on aggregate at 3-all, but we need another goal if we're going to move through in this competition. Great, just control winning that ball. And he just chests it down, turns and shoots. What a play. Finally, we get a set piece play going our way. Capello, just when it matters most, when it comes up big, takes a brilliant touch and then just drives it home to get Venezia. Gonna make them fight to the end. Milan's not gonna have it their way tonight. And behind, nope, that's the whistle. It ends 2-2 on a draw, but Milan will go through, and Eriksen's eliminated here in the second round. Eriksen, got to be pleased with his size performance. The boys fought back after getting smacked in the mouth early. We were able to crawl out of that deficit that we built ourselves. And we almost managed to pull it through. Just didn't have enough gas in the tank towards the end of that match. But we were a lot more competitive in the second match. A few more highlights in this one than the previous one. Not bad. To be expected. We didn't play the best defensively. It must be said. Our back line was pretty weak on the day. Maybe because of tired legs. We don't know. Technically-wise, Capello had a great game, but Rivic's going to get man of the match for his goals. Eriksen tried whatever he could to throw at it. And when it's all said and done, we tied on 3-3 aggregate. We lost on the away goals. Just giving up 2, so it's just the reverse for us that what happened in the first leg for us. So, unfortunately, we are now out of the Coppa Italia for this season. Looks like we would have played Brescia in the next round, but nope, we go no further. And Chievo gone through. Looking to see if anybody any big surprises. Looks like all the Serie A teams waded through that were playing all the Serie B teams. But, yeah, there's always next season. Well, that's going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of action. It was definitely two very tense legs over the Coppa Italia second round that, unfortunately, we just came up on the wrong side of it this time. But now we can focus our attention back to our league form, which has been pretty good before the competition took off. We were on a 2-game winning streak in the league. We make it 3. You'll have to stay tuned for the next episode. So until then, guys, take care, and I will see you guys next time.